Welcome, friends, to FBTC World News. On May 6th, some of the members of this broadcast will be participating in the APUSH history test. To help them study for this test, we have laid our lives on the line, and we have volunteered ourselves to make these APUSH themed broadcasts to help the people of the world study for the AP test. We salute you, AP test takers. And hopefully in the process of this, we're gonna get some extra credit. God, I need it. I need extra credit. That last essay ruined me. My God, I need it. Anyways, hopefully we'll all be getting extra credit for the performance of this broadcast. And now, to kick off this week's edition of FBTC World News, we're going to have a special...
It's the APUSH edition of the broadcast. That's the American. Hello and welcome to FBTC World News, the APUSH edition. I would like to remind everyone that we are only high schoolers and that our budget is in the negatives. We actually have to pay to put this on the internet. This edition of the broadcast I like to call Before That Jerk in 1492 Sailed the Ocean Blue. Let's start from the beginning. Basically, in the very beginning, a bunch of Asians crossed this land bridge into North America, and they lived there for many years. Then, people like...
Leif Erikson.
Did you hear that? Huh. Someone's cutting into my lines. Lived there for many years. Some land and called it Newfoundland starts showing up. Then, in August of 1492,
Columbus.
Christopher Columbus shows up in his boats, the Santa Maria, the Nia, and the Pinata!
No, it is the Pina.
I'm very sorry about this. For some reason, these things keep happening. It's always at my house.
Yes, I found a western route to the East Indies.
What? You're in the Bahamas.
Yes, just wait till I tell Queen Isabella back in Spain what I found.
Look, I don't know who this queen of yours is, but you're in North America. Well, it will be once.
Yes.
Once, well, you know.
Amerigo Vespucci.
Where does that voice, do you know where this voice keeps coming from?
No, but I do know that this would be a terrific place to mine.
What?
Mine for gold.
But we were here first, and then you just show up and wait, what's that?
This is a gun.
And what are you gonna do with it?
Well, I'm gonna shoot you and name this place the East Indies.
What?
Yep.
We're still in the Bahamas, and
No.
the East Indies is over there.
Well, East Indies. No! What have I done? Oh yeah, I shot her and took all her gold and, yeah.
Ugh. And every year, Americans all over celebrate Columbus Day. So when Columbus... It's getting very irritating. Comes back to Spain, they sound out the...
Conquistadors.
Man, thanks for having us over, man. You know, means a lot to me and the guys with the treasure and the girls. Yeah.
Well, it's no problem. You know, we don't get a lot of visitors these days, what with the mines and such.
You know, I had a problem. I had just a little problem, you know. I got some issues. I gotta work out with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Coming from, you know.
Okay. What about?
But human sacrifice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What about the sacrifices?
Can't do them anymore, man.
What you did? We need those sacrifices to appease the gods. Come on.
About that, there's only one God, and his name's God. And it's like Christianity is all the rage, man. I mean, it's like, woo, Christianity.
I don't know how I feel about that.
You feel good. You know, I'm really sorry about the inconvenience. Here's some disease red. Decorative throw blankets for you.
Okay.
Yeah. You aren't gonna do anything, are you?
No, not at all.
You know what? We're gonna have a party tonight, all right, man?
Okay. But it better not have those people who don't like the Aztecs.
Oh, no.
I hate...
Look, Rick, Savage. I don't...
A bunch of Spaniards with
awesome hats. Awesome hats.
Alright, get out of here.
Oh.
That's right, get your own broadcast. Their mission once they reached the New World was... Oh, come on.
Come on, dear. Come on. This way. Just sit down in the chair.
All you have to do is just read this, alright? You're gonna do awesome.
Sit down. There you go.
Yes, just look at the camera. It's not gonna hurt you. Just look at the camera and make basements. That's all. Have fun.
Gold, glory, God, and guinea pigs. I can't do that.
Come on, just keep reading.
Alright,
Keep
come on, just
reading.
do it.
The most famous of the
Conquistadors.
is
Hernando Cortez.
In 1519, Cortez and 600 guys in
Awesome hats.
found the...
Aztec.
Mom, we've got to do something about this guy.
I'm not your mom.
I don't care. Do something about this guy.
I can't.
It's crazy.
Tenochtitlan.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Which is present day.
Mexico City.
The great Aztecs were ruled by...
Montezuma.
Montezuma thought that Cortez looked like one of the Aztec gods. I just want to stop for a second and ask, does this guy really look like an Aztec god? This is Cortez. Here is an Aztec god. I still don't see it.
A historian.
That was very good. That was a good try. Now there's some men in the lobby waiting for
Come on,
you.
dear.
Oh,
Oh, no, I'm not.
Come on, dear.
that was a very good try. Good job. I'll see you when you get out.
Back to the hospital with you.
We have a program here. Yeah. It's like going. The conquistadors, while killing millions of people, found almost everything they were looking for. Instead of guinea pigs, they found... For the broadcast, we have a new intern here. Would you like to come on? Yes. Yes.
Move it. Get on. You're on, Ronnie.
No!
With the conquistadors...
Conquistadors.
almost wiping out an entire continent, we moved on to a guy named
John Cabot.
who in 1497 claimed
North America.
for
England.
a few years later,
Sir Walter Raleigh.
named some of the North American coastline
Virginia.
in honor of.
Queen Elizabeth I.
In 1585,
Raleigh.
got his cousin
Sir Richard Grenville.
to lead a bunch of guys to establish a colony on an island the natives like to call
Roanoke.
So anyway, these guys go to the island and do their thing. The following spring,
Sir Francis Duke. Drake, whatever.
just happens to show up after pillaging a few
Spanish.
towns and finds that
Grenville.
and his men had failed to colonize this small little island. Their excuse was that the natives attacked them after they
Borrowed. In quotation marks.
a few things. Anyway,
Drake.
picks them up and heads home.
'Cause I asked you to do one simple little thing, and you failed.
There were so many of them.
Good thing Drake picked up the guys.
So many.
Guess we'll have to try again.
Yeah!
You know, am I on the right set? This doesn't look like me. That.
I thought this was my time to shine. Bloody wanker. In 1587, Raleigh sent 117 people to their
Doom.
for a second attempt at colonization, this time led by John White. Well, once they get to Roanoke,
Whites.
daughter gives birth to the first American-born child of English parents.
Virginia, dear.
So everything is going well, and White leaves for England in search of supplies and more settlers. He hoped to return in a few months, but White was delayed for 3 years. He returned in 1590 to find, well...
Guys! Where is everybody? Guys! Croatoan? What is it? What does it even mean? Where are you? I'm so alone.
You're probably wondering why everyone is picking on the Native Americans. One word.
Mercantilism.
To further go into this concept, we have hired someone who's smart because they have glasses, because people with glasses are smart. We're not getting that for credits.
Alright then, hello. For those of you who are still awake, you know who you are. Mercantilism is an economic concept that is very popular in Europe in the 16th and 17th century. The idea was that a nation altogether determined the economy, not a few people. A key idea to mercantilism is that the world's wealth was finite. That meant if a nation was to grow rich and another nation would become poor, the other nation would become poor. It's watching those videos where people hurt themselves and you laugh, because it's funny. Now, to be the nation with the most wealth, you must export more than you import. Hence, the crazy for invading other people's lands, which we claim as our own. Thank you very much for listening. This has been After Hours. After this, we will start our late night special, which is very interesting.
Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. Ni le bien